I feel adventurous today. I'm keeping my eye on the Saints. Oh, this is perfect! About time Los Panteros were put in their place. Snapping this for sure.
Echo, echo, echo. No echo.
If you're down
I
with those
figure out the
Panteros, let's
way
get
why
to it.
there's no echo. All I had to
Yeah!
do was disable the desktop audio and only leave my capture card audio. Now, no echo. Hmm? Oh, we're gonna have a fun time today.
I am not about that
Today is the
life.
Redeemer Day. Today is the day where Anthony Kenneth Bishop
Where's the Saints today?
has to apologize to a huge list of people, including the Brendan. The Brendan is the one person he's gonna have to apologize 24 times multiplied by three. So $3 24
Yes!
times you're gonna have to apologize. So be ready to get your 100 quids ready there, my ginger hog. Did you really think I'm gonna let you off the hook this easy? Didn't you listen when I told you? There is no me and you, dude. There's no such thing as me and you. When you cross the line, it's over, dude. Now you're just gonna be my entertainment every single time. I'm gonna use you as my simp. Well, I already used you as my simp. You're dancing to my tunes and paying for me. Everybody's paying for me, including all your other goons that came in. Even just right now, somebody subscribed to me. Do you know
Oh,
why?
yeah!
Because I'm more fun than you. So, cheers, mate. Today is the day you pay. But we all know you're not gonna. Maybe you will. I don't know. We'll find out. So, come on in. But remember, if you come on a party chat, the first word that needs to come out of your mouth is
Yes!
apology. If I don't hear the apology, you get muted immediately. If you're coming into the member chat, if I don't see a $3 donation with an apology, you get blocked immediately. So these are the rules. These are the terms. You've been shitting on way too many people, man. And this is the price you're
Exactly!
going to have to pay for shitting on so many people. These are my rules. I don't care about the Google rules. I don't care about anybody else's rules. But this is my channel, my rules. And you're going to have to go by those rules. You can't just come in here and shit on people. You can't just shit on people, dude. You have to apologize to people sincerely. And if you can't do that, forever, you're going to be known as a loser and a simp. And you're going to be my bitch till the end of time. Till you finally unbitch yourself and apologize properly. With those, those tears that you had when you made that 17-minute video, I want those same
Yes!
tears for you to properly apologize. And if you never apologize, I'm just going to keep making money off of you. I'm going to keep making money off of you till the end of time. I'm going to be like Review Tech USA, and you're going to be my dark side, Phil. Except you're my ginger hog. Simp. So,
Yes!
mate, time's running. I'm burning daylight here. I only got 5 hours left. Hopefully, within those 5 hours,
Where's
you're
the
able
loser
to
gonna kill somebody today?
make those apologies. We'll see. Just remember the rules. Remember the rules.
This calls for a photo.
Because I only repeat these rules once, not twice.
Wonderful!
What's up, Dominic? What's up, DJ Big John? What's up, Robert? How you guys doing? What's up, Jose? Are you guys ready? Hey, there's no echo, right? You guys don't hear any echo, so that's good.
This is problematic. Oh, this is perfect.
So we're gonna have some fun today, big time. Let's see if this ginger hog can apologize to the list of people that he has shit on,
Say
including Mamba. He's gonna have to apologize to Mamba. He's gonna have to apologize to Emma. He's gonna have to apologize to Malik Pele. He's gonna have to apologize to Brendan, first of all, out of all people. But he's gonna have to apologize to Brendan 24 times, like 24 times. And Brendan, if he comes in and I don't read apology word from him, just block him. He has to come again with another account to apologize.
wonderful.
So these are the rules. If he comes in and he says the thing is, you block his ass, and then he's gonna have to come back and learn how to type in with the capital letters my sincere apology. But he's gonna have to do it with a $3 membership every single time. Meaning he's gonna have to go ahead to his disposable emails, fake accounts, and come back to become a member and put $3 attached to it. And if he wants to come to the my party chat, the first words out of his mouth better be my sincere apology. If I don't hear that, then automatically he gets muted. I'm not going to block him. I'm just going to mute him on the party chat until he's ready to say the words apology. I'm going to let you know. Don't worry. I'm going to let you know. He's really easy to spot. He's not that difficult to spot. But he's got 5 hours to do it. He's got till
Wonderful.
8:30 to do it because I'm not going to wait for him forever. And if he fails to apologize, then he's blocked indefinitely. Like, I'm just done with him. Like, that's it. It's over. He's going to be long forgotten and ignored into that rabbit hole of that ginger hog of his. Long forgotten and ignored. So let's see what he's going to do. Now, I have no problem with Holly. I have no problem with Katie. I have no problem with Deacon. They're just trying to get along. You know, they don't want any part of this. But he
Fantastic.
is the one that will have to be that guy to redeem himself. So well, let's see what he's gonna do. If he comes late at 8:30, I'm just gonna tell him too late, mate. You had 5 hours and you fucked up and you couldn't make it in 5 hours. It's gonna be too late. Well, I'm always serious. Do you know why I'm serious? Because in this world, there's only one thing you got. It's being serious. Imagine if I was always
Oh,
laughing.
this is perfect.
Actually, I am laughing, but in a serious way.
Just what we need. More criminals.
All right. Come on, hog. Come, 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 come. Where is this little piggy?
I hear the
Come on,
guy
piggy,
saying
piggy,
he's
piggy,
always
piggy,
on the
piggy.
price.
Ginger hog piggy, where are you?
I never
Where are
hate
you?
anyone as much as I
Oh,
hate everything.
let's see if you really can bring those ginger hog balls and apologize. Mm,
I love the way that sink looks.
I'm gonna look for you, ginger hog.
Bravo!
This town?
Come on,
Oh
time
man.
to simp.
Oh, wow. I
You
knew that
know,
would
I
happen.
ain't got all day. I'm burning daylight over here. And please, for the love of God, or for the love of whatever it is that you believe in, I do not want to hear the thing is. If I hear the thing is, I will hear the block ban button thing onto your account. There is no thing. There is just gravity. You see, it's all just a gravity. And you got sucked right into it, Ginger Hog. You think you're a smart guy. You thought, oh, let me come in and let me work Joker, who is always 10 steps ahead of me. You don't think I know your little loser plans? I know your loser plans. I read your every step. I know you better than you know yourself. I mean, you clearly are gonna be my bitch forever. Look what I did to your subscribers. They all came back to me as simps, all of them. And I even made you a simp.
Time to cover my
So
pockets.
what does it say about you? Hmm? Oh, howdy there. UCME. I wonder if he's here. Where is he? Come on, come on. I want you to come. But I want you to come in. Not so serious. I want you to be less serious with a thing. You know that thing of yours? I want to be less thingy serious. Hmm. You know, don't make the Joker wait. It's not a good idea to make Joker wait, because then I'm gonna lose you as my one and only simp. But you're really not even my simp. You disappoint me. All I asked was for a lousy 5 quids, which is the monetary frame coin phrase used in British United Kingdom. We call it US dollars. Dollars here. Don't expect an American to call 20 quids $20. Okay? That would be very narcissistic of you,
This is
like
the
a
last
King
shield
George.
I needed.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are you? Hmm? Little piggy. Mm. Oh, little piggy, come out, come out. Wherever you are. Oh, the thing is, oh, I hope that I don't hear the thing is
Unacceptable.
narcissist thing. I just want to hear you say, I am so sorry. I have these tears running down my cheeks, and I'm really sorry. And I'll say, good. Now we are destined to do this together. But first, you have to say it,
This shit better move soon.
and you say it. Mm. UCME says, I enjoy this game so much that my Queenie Ginger want to have a workout last night. You know the kind of workout I like? When she's on top of me and she's telling me, work me like it's 1989. Whatever's that supposed to mean. I think she meant disco time. My patience is running very thin with you, Ginger Hog. I don't even hear you squeal. If you do not show up in about 10 minutes, I will block your ass. And then, well, then we're just going to talk shit about you till 9 o'clock. And then after that, we're officially done because there isn't really anything else for me to do with you. You have pissed off everyone. You managed to shit all over everyone. Congratulations. I like that in her. Oh, that little fight in her. I like that. Mm. I like getting rough in a bed or anywhere. Come on, piggy, piggy. Where is this piggy? What's going on here? Come on, guys. Don't be afraid to join my party chat. I promise. I don't bite. Now's not the time to have your balls shrink in. Now's not the time to have those panic attacks. Now's the time to show who your true colors really are. Don't tell me you care about what people think. Don't be like one of them. Don't be like one of them. Even if you want to be, they don't care about you. To them, you're just a leper. Hmm? They like you now. But when the chips are down, when the whole thing falls down, yes,
Hello.
they will cast you out like a leper. Like a leper. Oh, there's Brendan. You know, Brendan, I'll never forget that time me and you in Chicago with your little goons. But I forgive you. I forgive you. Welcome. Welcome, my Batman, my true Gotham
Hi.
Knight. How you doing, Brendan? I got to get out of the Joker. You know, it sometimes takes me a while to break the character. You know,
Yeah, because
no,
he's
I
a
can do it. I can
cancel.
do it like in a. I can break characters off and on, switch off and on. Go ahead.
He couldn't do it.
Who? Oh,
Heath
I know.
Ledger, he couldn't do.
But he's a look, man. I can't listen, man. He did it on purpose. My Australian brother, he did that on purpose because he didn't want to. He told Christopher Nolan that he didn't want to break the character because he wanted it to be method acting. He wanted it to be like truly. Do you know what the whole thing was?
Yeah.
Heath Ledger was afraid that he doesn't sound like Jack Nicholson. This is honest to God what Heath says. It's on the video. He told Christopher Nolan, I don't want to be judged that I'm like ripping off Jack Nicholson, Joker. And he told Christopher Nolan, I want to be something totally, entirely original, something fresh. And Christopher Nolan says, "Go ahead, lock yourself up in a suite in a hotel somewhere and work on the makeup, work on the accent, go do your thing." And he did. And his father, Heath Ledger's father, this is all honest to God true facts. Heath Ledger's father has a diary of him being locked up for a month in a by himself in a room on a hotel, one of the hotels in New York, and he was writing everything down. You know, kill me, come on, come on, come on. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Like he was just practicing all kinds of stuff, looking at certain paintings of demons and other things. I mean, he was just constantly just putting himself, growing. This is all on. I look. I have the documentary, dude. This is all on that
Yeah, send
DVD,
me it.
that box set. I
Yeah,
have it. This is not bullshit. This is honestly what really happened. And the results are, as you saw, unbelievable results. You can't even recognize Heath Ledger because he didn't want to be recognized as ripping off Jack Nicholson. He was afraid of a backlash because he was already getting the backlash. Oh, this is the guy who was making these, teenage movies, whatever, romance movies, uh, whatever, these night tales or whatever. He was like afraid that he's going to be backlashed as some kind of a wannabe Joker. So he really wanted to prove to everyone that he's not trying to sound like Jack Nicholson to rip off Jack Nicholson. He wanted to be original, and guess what? He achieved that. So wherever you are, Heath, in the afterlife, God bless you in the afterlife. You achieved that, man. You achieved that. You don't know. You changed everything, man. You achieved more than just the Academy Award. You changed everything forever, dude. You
he should have won
inspired.
it
You've
too.
done. You risen the bar so freaking high that
You guys can hear
not
me,
even
right?
God himself.
Yeah.
I'm not
All right.
kidding. Not even God himself would be able to fucking go above that bar. And I just said it. So anyway, hey Cameron,
How's it going?
it's going good. There's no echo, guys. Is there an echo? Because I don't think there should be any echo.
No, I didn't hear an echo when you were on the chat just
Good.
now.
You know why there was an echo last time? Because I,
Why?
like an idiot, didn't prepare when I was using my OBS.
Oh.
I left my capture audio and my desktop audio from PC conflicting each other, and that's why there was an echo. And that's what happened.
Huh.
When you have two audios, Cameron, there's going to be an echo. You know that there's going to be a conflict.
Yeah.
And that's what. But
That sucks.
people still can hear it. You know, you can still hear it. I know it's annoying hearing the echo, but you can still hear what people are saying, right? In conversation, people still were able to hear what was being said. I know it's kind of annoying, but people still can hear it. I don't know if you watch the live stream, people still can hear it. You know. So
Yeah, and
here's
the whole thing. Sorry.
no, it's okay, Brendan. You were going to say something. Go ahead.
The whole thing, I couldn't hear Anthony,
No,
and then
please,
end of
for the
the.
love of God, for the love of God of all that's holy and glory in the universe, in the name of Scott Hall, there is no thing. I'm just kidding. Go, go ahead.
The whole podcast
Yeah,
you did, he
yeah.
muted me the whole thing, and then he unblocked me, and then he wants to listen to me.
Good. Well, tell him to come to get his ass here, because I only got till 8:30, 9 o'clock. He better get
No,
his
I
ass.
meant on the party chat.
Oh,
The
oh.
thing he
Mm,
muted me the whole
mm,
thing.
mm.
He couldn't.
I'm gonna do that for him too, because the first word that needs to come out of his mouth is my sincere
Apologies.
apology. My sincere apology. If I hear the thing is you guys, then I mute his ass. If he shows up here, if he shows up here in the member chat and he says, F you guys, this is not my fault. No, no, block. Then he has to pay. Basically, he will have to pay to even say hi, hello. Just say hi, hello. And
You're
then
gonna be rich.
to apologize properly, he's gonna have to pay those 3 quids because God knows I need it, man. I need that money right now. I need it badly. Yes, I do. And Ginger Hog's gonna be my bank, my loaner. Are you outside somewhere? I hear a truck. Is that a Joker's
Yeah, I'm
truck?
walking home. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
He's on his
to
phone.
Gamefly.
that's
Remember I
why.
told you Gamefly?
Oh, the
He's
Gamefly.
waiting for his Gamefly.
Oh, oh, did you get the game? The Last of Us Part 1. Oh, I
No,
can't wait.
Madden. I got Madden. It
Ah,
sucks.
the hell with the Madden. I like John Madden, but man, the EA Sports, they've been just screwing it out, man. You know, it's nothing new. It's just the rosters. Just the roster.
And then they go to the Bears and they give it the F, the lowest ranking. They give it to them. I'm like,
Yeah.
really? You like Chicago?
But now, yeah, the Bears, I mean, come on. But look, here's the thing. The thing with the thing.
I'm
And I
pissed.
don't have to use the thing, but I like to do it to amuse him. I like to amuse myself with a ginger hog. The thing is that I take no pleasure in this, doing this. But the thing is, he failed to apologize. After all
Yeah, I
that
know.
time, I was able to apologize to Brendan, even though I don't know what was I apologizing, but I apologized
I don't know.
but I apologize for all the charade that he had to endure, for all the pain and panic attacks and anxiety that he had to, and irregular heartbeats because that's what happens when you have anxiety. Psychologically, your heart rate will change the beat. I know a lot of things, guys. Don't look at me as this guy. Do I look? I'm intelligent. I know people probably better than people know themselves. And I'm not saying this to brag about myself because this is just an experience. Life opened the doors for me to show me all of this, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of the above. I met all kinds of people. I met the devil, the evil, the good, the bad, all of it. Okay, every single kind of shady fucking person, good person, bad person, I have met them all. I know people's psyche. I know people better than they know themselves. So the reason I'm doing this to Anthony, it's not to be this asshole to give him that anxiety, but because he deserves it. The guy needs to learn his lesson. He came in on the podcast and he was shitting all over everybody. He was shitting all over everyone. Even Adam, he doesn't even know Adam. Even Malik, he doesn't know Malik. All of the even overexposure, he doesn't know him. He was shitting. Even Mamba, he says to Mamba, "Go get your fucking sleep." Right? And he says he doesn't get angry. He doesn't get mad. Right? But he just blew it all out. All right. And then I worked him like a great actor that I am, like a great con artist. I told him what he wanted to hear. I knew his psyche about that woman. I knew exactly what he wanted to hear. And guess what? He sucked up to me, almost unzipped my pants, started sucking my cock, basically. I knew exactly how to work this guy because that shows you I know him better than he knows himself. He has known nothing about me. Okay, so he can look up my profile and where I live and that. I don't keep that secret. Go knock on my door, dude, if you want to come here. So he thinks because he sees me on the Facebook, he knows me or this or that. This is not about me being this asshole. And I don't people think that this channel is just about drama. This is about this guy needs to learn principles. You can't shit all over people, dude. He made enemy with everyone, dude. He's shitting all over everyone, everybody, and he's gonna have to apologize to all these people. And then he's telling people to get a vaccine. Look, who the fuck are you to tell people what to do? Get a vaccine. No, why the fuck should they? Who are you? Are you the holier than thou? Are you the the doctor? You know, of all the doctors, did you just land?
Dr. Space.
I don't know. Who is he? I don't know. Whatever. He thinks he's this leader of Mars or whatever the fuck in his head. So he has done nothing but just shit all over people, and he truly has issues, psychological issues, where he will never admit that he's wrong. That's a hypocrisy. That's a narcissism. No different than Quantum. Now, the only difference with Quantum is he's a great con artist. He knows how to con people. This guy can't even do that. I would love to give him a credit, but he doesn't even know how to do that. He just kind of repeats the same record with that broken needle on the vinyl, like repeating itself, and the needle is halfway broken. It's like the thing is, but you see, the thing is, and it keeps going back to the same shit over and over again, going back to the same thing. You and Cameron, you and Cameron, you and Marco, you and Marco, you and his father, you and his father. Oh, by the way, anybody who mentions the Brendan's father gets blocked. Like there's no second chances. I'm just want to make that clear. I don't care who you are. If you're a member, you pay, didn't pay, I don't give a shit who you are. Even if you're God himself, I don't care. You mention his father, you block. There's no exceptions. Nope, zero. So
Okay.
just putting it out there. And don't worry, if my moderators forgot to do it, I'll do it. Because I'm also moderating. I'm also a moderator. So yeah, you should definitely watch out. Forget about Cameron and Brandon or Mamba. No. Worry about me. I'm also here. Got a second laptop monitoring. I bought a laptop just so I can monitor and ban people for their shitty ass attitude. Yes, yes, I have that kind of money where I actually bought a laptop just to monitor and ban. So keep that in mind. You mention his father, you're banned. These are the rules. My rules. Welcome to my channel. How do you like these rules, Cameron?
I like them. I like them a lot.
Me too. I love them.
I was gonna say I'm not actually watching the chat. I'm on the PlayStation too. So
You don't have
yeah,
to,
if you
man. I'll
can,
take care of
yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I got it,
I'm
man.
walking home. I'm gonna be hit by a car probably.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this, man. I got a laptop just dedicated for that. I even told the Google and Mitch's and Vlados, guys, let me be the director. Let me orchestrate this. Let me worry about this. I don't need your help, guys. It's all good. That's it. Yes, I am that powerful. I have friends everywhere. I have Vlados. I have Mitch's. I have Phil Atios. I got everybody. They're all on my side. They're just working you. They're all my friends. They're all my fanboys. Every single one of them. But you're never gonna figure this out. I promise you. This is gonna drive you to like a mental hospital. This is gonna drive you to the mental hospital because you're never gonna figure
Oh
this out.
shit.
You're never gonna figure this out. What's going on? Who the Mitches are? Who the Vlado is? Who the Filatio is? Why is he saying stuff that he's saying? You're never gonna figure any of this stuff out. Do you know why? Because in order for you to know that, you would have to be born me. You would have to be born me in 1979, and you have to be like me to know that shit. But since you're never gonna be born me, so just let it go. Apologize and let it go. And I promise you, if you apologize sincerely to everybody, all of this will go away. I'm a man of my word.
Yep.
If you apologize, all of this will vanish like a tears in the wind. I promise you. But we'll see. The ball's in your court. Come on, put on those glasses and try to breathe normally. Check your heartbeat. Check your blood pressure. Check your breathing. Don't breathe too fast. Wait a little bit for like maybe a minute and a half, then slowly think about the mountains and the rainbow, and then you'll be able to take a deep breath. You see how good I am? Do you see my like
Yeah.
how fucking dude? I could be working for CIA for all you fucking know. It's how
No,
fucking
no.
good I am. How good I am. Like I know people. That's what this is about. I know people better than people know themselves, and you don't know shit, man. And you can't even apologize. Even the Mitches and Vlados are pissed off, and they said they didn't even care about this. They're tired, but they told me they can't believe that this fucking guy doesn't even says doesn't even have decency to apologize, man. You know what I mean, Cameron? A simple thing, dude. You know, like a
Yep.
basic human necessity, dude. I'm not asking him to suck my cock. You never have to show up on my channel. But like a simple necessity, dude. Like simple principle, just to apologize, dude. Dude, even on the street, like if I, when I'm coming out of the, supermarket and I, move my shopping cart and I by accident hit somebody else's shopping cart, I'll apologize. Hey, I'm sorry, man. My bad. Sorry about that. Are you okay? Right? Like like a basic thing. He doesn't even have that, dude. Like a basic thing. My bad. I'm sorry, right? Can't even do that. And that's why people are so mad at him. Like, dude, you have zero. Like, did you ever go outside? Dude, did you have any interactions with humans? I look at some of these old videos when he was like thinner, when he didn't have all that fat. I think he was always a loner, dude. I think his entire life has been, locked in a room or something. I don't know, dude. I don't think he experienced life, man. I'm being 100% here about this. Like his experience with a human life is through the internet. Please tell me I'm
All
wrong,
right, guys.
Cameron.
I'll be right back.
Cameron,
No,
tell me
you're
I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong about
no,
this,
you're
please.
no, you're right. And I got that I got that a long time ago about him. Even during the entire live stream. That's why I said at one time I stopped listening to him. I was actually editing a video while he was talking because I realized what he was saying was pretty much bullshit. And what I found was he likes to use his his uh, his uh, his mental disability, or he says he calls it a learning disability or whatever. He likes to use that as his excuse to be allowed to insult people, to make accusations at people, and then when you tell him, oh well, why did you do that? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? He said, well, I didn't see it, or I wasn't awake then, or he's always got an excuse for everything.
Well,
I think
yeah.
I was reading the comments in the live stream and also in the party chat, and everybody could see what he wasn't seeing about himself, that he was delusional and that he was making false accusations about everybody. He was going from one person to another, and he's bringing up events about two people, me and you, events that happened over a year ago. This
And
actually
we
happened in
settled
what,
that long time
2020?
ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We settled under
And
the bridge. What under the
yeah,
bridge?
yeah, and he's choosing to put his business and our business. Like, what the fuck does he have to do
Nothing to do with
with two
him.
people? Yeah, and then he can't understand why two people would settle their differences,
Cameron,
right?
whatever
And then,
happened between you and me, it's no one's business.
yeah,
It's me
exactly.
between you and
But
me.
yeah, what's more fucked up to me is that he doesn't understand that people could resolve something that happened in the past, because he kept bringing up things about me and you that had no relevance about him, right?
Zero.
And then he's trying to throw the accusations on me that I'm Phil Atheo. So what I already knew right away from what I've seen what he was doing is he was trying everything in his power to get us to have an argument with
Yeah.
between
To
ourselves. He was
create that
doing it with
rift,
fuck.
like you said,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
rift. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, he was doing it with Mamba. He was
Throwing
doing
that
it with
tension, constantly
yeah.
throwing it.
He was doing it with Brandon, and eventually what he started doing was he started even turning on Holly. Then he
Yeah.
started turning on Steven. He would. I bet you if Katie did come on the live stream, and I guarantee you he would have turned on her. He's turning on everybody, and his excuses it's he's trying to see something from his point of view, and he doesn't realize that maybe with his learning disability, that his point of view is it's shaded, it's no good, right?
Yeah.
And I've always learned that if you have like 10 people in the room, and if there's one person making all the trouble and the other 9 people are getting along, well, chances are those 9 people, they're not at fault. The one person who's making all of the chaos is the one that's at fault. So he wasn't realizing, like, I realized certain people were insulting him, but when it got down to really like the evidence and the facts, people realize, holy fuck, this guy has no facts. He's completely guessing, and he didn't even understand the analogy that I was making to him when I was telling him that if a husband and wife get a divorce down the line, they can reconcile and then they can become friends again, right? He took that as me saying that me and you are married. Like he said, like this is.
Yeah.
But I realized that this is why I started editing my video and I stopped listening to him, because I realized that and this is not to insult him or anybody like him, but I realized that he has the mind of a child still. Like, you know how they say, like, you could be 34 years old, but your brain didn't grow, and that's
Well,
why,
he never
like
grew
that
up.
movie.
He never
Yeah,
grew up.
like you know that, like you've seen that movie
The
of
big.
Mice and Men.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Mice and Men. So the man
Oh,
was
yeah,
a
yeah,
grown
yeah,
up,
yeah.
but
I
his
know which one you mean.
yeah, exactly. And but the guy's mind was still the mind of a child, right? And I mean, it wasn't his fault, but it's just, you know, certain people have a disability, and I realized that when it comes to normal thinking things that me and you understand, that a normal person understands, Anthony doesn't understand these things, right? He just keeps seeing things in his way because he wants things to go in his way, and he doesn't realize that's not how life works. You know, so I
Exactly.
realized in that live stream that it was a waste of time. That's why I stopped talking towards the end when he was there, because I realized at this point it was a waste of time. So I threw on fucking Valhalla and I started playing Valhalla because I realized it was pointless to argue with him because he's seeing things from a person who is mentally challenged. So there's no point. You know, in his mind, 2 plus 2 is 5, right?
Exactly.
And no matter what you tell him, 2 plus 2 will always be 5. You know, so it was just pointless. That's how I seen it.
Yeah, he wants everybody to bow down to him. He talks about narcissism, but doesn't even understand what the narcissism is. He's so hypocrite that he's actually being narcissist because he's attacking everybody. He's telling everybody to go fuck themselves. I'm not
Yeah.
here to win any publicity. Well, then why are you here, dude? What are you trying to achieve? I mean, if you don't care about what people think, then why are you here? Uh, if you're such a person that doesn't care, then just forget about it. Don't even mention it. But he's still talking about it. He's still out there making these videos. I'm a Karen, and he still hasn't deleted that video about Brendan. You know, he still left that video
Yeah.
there. So, and then he
And
also
not
put,
only.
check
Yeah,
this
go
out.
ahead.
He even put it on his PlayStation, a video about me. I went to his profile and there's a video about me, like Mr. 4K at large or some shit. You know how you can share YouTube videos on the PlayStation to his
Yeah, yeah,
PlayStation?
yeah,
He's trying
yeah, yeah.
everything, dude. I'm like, I'm his god at this point. Like, he needs to worship me like every day, like not just on Sunday, but like every day, like 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Uh,
And he's telling people he's doing this because he's trying to help them, yeah. And then when I ask
protect me,
him,
yeah. You're gonna protect
and then
me.
yeah, exactly. And then I ask him, well, why do you still have the why did you keep up those like Phil Attio, what do you call it? Those in the
Why is
community
he on
posts.
your
He's like,
live
well,
stream? Why is he on your
yeah,
live stream?
not only that, yeah, he's like, well, I don't delete anything. So if you knew it's wrong, but yet you're saying that you're gonna leave it up there because it's gonna
Protect me.
it's gonna bring attention. Yeah, you're protecting somebody, but you prefer to hurt them because it's bringing attention to your channel, right? So
Yeah.
that's how he sees.
And I know
That's how
what he's
he
gonna
sees
do.
things.
He's gonna dissect this video. He's gonna talk about it, but we don't care. You know why, Anthony? We don't care because you already exposed yourself. You did it perfectly yourself, and people can watch those videos. They have over 1,000 views. You shit all over everybody. You pissed all over everybody, even the people you don't know. You shit all over them, and they can see how you contradict yourself. I don't have to do anything, right? After this, I can just forget about you and just be on my married way. I don't have to do a goddamn thing because you already exposed yourself perfectly. And I don't care. I don't care how many times you try to flag me with those automated messages from YouTube and tell Katie this shit doesn't work. She already tried it many, many, many times. It's called a fair use. YouTube doesn't give a fuck about it. And I guarantee you that video will still be there and this channel will still be here. So just tell her to piss off too, and
And you know what? It was pretty telling.
maybe she needs to go see a doctor, fix her skin or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Do something with your life. But I'm just telling
And
you
you,
that I don't. After this, no one's gonna give a fuck about you, dude. No one will ever care. Even right now, nobody cares because you already have put the final nail in the coffin and exposed yourself 100% and more. And no one really, because everybody knows you're mentally ill and there's no help for you. Go ahead.
and you know what was pretty telling is that is that he admitted, because he thought everything was going good now. He admitted that him and Katie are doing a lot of the stuff that before we were just saying it, and I know, oh, it's probably Katie doing this or it's probably Anthony, but yesterday, if you listen to that live stream, he admitted a lot of things about that him and Katie were doing shady. So like how he was saying, like how you said, like how you were saying, oh, Kate, when you said Katie was messaging
Well,
you
right
on
now they're
PlayStation,
in the
remember?
party chat. Even right now they're in the party chat. They're talking. They're on the
Yeah,
Twitter.
yeah,
They're talking.
yeah.
They're on a
But you
different
remember, right?
platform talking. Yeah, yeah. They're right now. They're
But you
talking.
no no. But you
Yeah,
remember when we were doing the live stream, you
yeah,
said even Katie was messaging you as the shorts 316 or whatever, and she's
yeah.
like,
But
tell
let me
Anthony
just
to
tell
shut
you
up
how
or
good I
something.
am, Cameron. I mean, I'm really a god at this point. I don't give a fuck if people get upset by this. I'm at like a god level. I already know what they're doing. Right now, he's talking to Deacon. Right now, he's talking to Steven, to Holly. He's
Yeah.
talking to Katie. He's talking to the other guy. What's his name? Afron, whatever the fuck his name is. He's talking to all these guys. He's talking to them in their, little domain, little group party thing that they got going on the Reddit, on whatever. And they're talking right now, and they're trying to figure out what their next move is going to be. Anthony, nobody cares about your next move. Nobody cares if you make seasonal videos about me. Nobody cares because you're nobody. You're zero. You got zero of anything. I can barely even find you on a Google. I had to specifically type in specific words to find you on a freaking YouTube. We talk about being shadow banned. I think you are shadow banned. So after this, if you can apologize, dude, to all the people you took a shit on, including Emma, everybody, that's it, dude. There's really nothing for me to do here. I'm honestly I'm golden here. I'm sitting like a king, like a king of pyramids. I'm done with you. Nothing. You're like a Napoleon. I'm Napoleon cardboard. Just like I'm not fucking Napoleon cardboard. To me, you're gonna be like a forest for the trees. When you drive down through the forest, yeah, I'm aware there's forest trees, but who gives a fuck? I want to get to my destination. So you're like a forest for the trees. Honestly, no one's gonna give a shit. And Cameron's not gonna give a fuck about what you say about me. Brendan's not gonna care if you make a video about me. They're not gonna even bother me to let me know that you made a video because no one's gonna care. I'm just gonna filter you out. I'm gonna block you forever. That's it, and move on. Because if you're not a man enough to come in here and apologize to everybody that you took a shit on, and I was man enough to apologize to those who I don't even know what the fuck I was apologizing for, but I apologize on behalf on anyone whom I might have caused some, you know, anxiety or stress or whatever. But you couldn't do that. You kept saying the thing is, the thing is, the thing is, the thing is. I could make the best DJ remix of all time with all the thing is, the thing is, the thing is. And then you talk about the script and it's all my fault. And you said you should have known. Well, how am I supposed to know what the script's going to be if you don't tell me? All of this stuff, man. You're just contradicting yourself constantly. You're making excuse for everything that you say to cover yourself up because you want to make yourself look like you are on the right. If you are on the right, then why are all these people coming here? Why is everybody talking against you? I don't care about your little whatever, little idiots that like couple of two, three idiots, like they're not the sharpest tools in the shed, whatever. I don't care about. There's always going to be some, haters don't like me, maybe three or four. I don't care about them. But even them, they will surface here and they're going to come in and talk. All of them. I even know who your guys are, and they come here behind your back and they're telling me they're like so annoyed with you, like super annoyed. So be a man enough and apologize, dude. Do the right thing if you can, but it's gonna cost you. You're gonna have to pay. You have to pay to do that. And if you don't pay, then you can't apologize. You can't apologize for free. With me, this is the price you pay to redeem yourself. It's gonna cost you because you cost a lot of people headache. You cost Brendan so much headache and so much stress. All of this
Yep.
charade that you fucking created, dude. That's gonna cost you. Bothering everybody, bothering Emma, bothering all these people, going after them, contacting them, telling them bullshit stories they don't give a fuck about. All of that stuff is going to cost you money. You have to pay the piper, dude. It's not free. Mm-mm. You're going to learn your lesson. But we all know that you're never gonna do that. I already know who you are. I know your DNA. Your DNA, it's a selfish, narcissistic, egoistic uh, person who will never ever admit that he's wrong. You're suffering from being somebody. You've never been accepted into anything in your life. You've been a loser your entire life. Nobody gave a shit about you. Nobody liked you. You always been picked on. And you always played the victim. You never said, hey, you know what? Maybe I should do something with my life. Maybe I should actually hang out with these people instead of these people. Or maybe I should be a person with a better personality, not this egoistic, selfish prick that I am. And you never got accepted. That's why nobody likes you. That's why nobody wants to be around you. Because they see who you are. Bullshit after bullshit. Contradiction after contradiction. Excuse after an excuse. Repeating like a broken record. All of that stuff. The thing is, and you're telling people what they should do. Get a vaccine. Who gives a fuck? Get a vaccine, don't get a vaccine. Who are you to tell people what to do? You're acting like you're some kind of a holier than thou messiah, telling people do this or do that. So people don't like that. People stay away and isolate themselves from that kind of shit. And then you're mingling with this woman. It's none of your business, dude. I was thinking about it. It's none of your business. Like, leave it alone. None of your business. She's married. That's her business. That's your business. I would never mingle into somebody else's business. Because then it becomes my business. Then it becomes my issue. For no apparent reason. And that shows you just how dumb you are, how stupid you are. And what did you accomplish? She doesn't like you anymore. Her husband hates you. So you're just creating enemies, dude. This is why you are alone. This is exactly why you're isolated, dude. And I'm right now, I could be a psychiatrist right now. This is exactly why you're so fucking isolated, dude. This is why no one ever is going to give a fuck about you, dude. And you talk about transparency. Yet look at yourself. You want to be so transparent, you can't even say, I'm sorry. I apologize. So this is who you are. And people know who you are. Mr. Struders, I don't have time to explain, dude. Sorry, brother, but it's a long fucking story. All right? I know you've been off and on, but it's a long fucking story, dude. Trust me. It's a cunt. We're talking about a cunt. There's this cunt who is totally mentally ill. All right? And unfortunately, he's from UK. And I know you're from UK too, but this guy is specific, kind of another nutcase. Okay? I know people from UK, but this guy, it's like a specimen that needs to be examined, a monolith that needs to be examined, dude. You have no fucking clue who this guy is, man. Struders. But anyway, long story short, the guy is a nutter, totally a nutcase, narcissistic nutcase beyond belief. That even in Area 51, they would have hard, difficult time trying to back engineer who this fucking guy is, you know. So that's who you are, Anthony. And you're never going to change. You're never going to change. You're never going to. I don't think you'll ever change, dude. You don't have it in you, dude. You're always going to be this person. You're always going to be this narcissist. And hey, thank you for exposing yourself. I mean, I didn't have to do a goddamn thing. All I had to do is just click live stream, and then you show up, and you just expose yourself. How many videos how many live streams have I done where he just helped me out and exposed himself, Cameron? How many did we do so far?
Lots.
Lots.
I've lost count. I've lost count.
Me too. I fucking lost count. I am. Trust me, Struders.
Yeah.
I am gonna erase and move on after this. But I want to see if he is a man enough to come in here and apologize. If he's a man enough to come in here and apologize to everybody, not just to me, but to everybody, especially to Brendan, and then to Cameron, throwing all these accusations, to apologize to Malik. He doesn't even know Malik. He doesn't even know that he was black. Like that's how much he doesn't know him. Then he wouldn't even apologize to Adam, and then Mamba. He can't even apologize to Mamba. He said, Mamba, go to fucking sleep or some shit. Go to your basement. he's gonna learn. He's gonna learn to apologize if he wants to come to my channel. And I'm just teaching him a lesson. Teaching him a lesson. But after this, I'm gonna filter him out into another dimension. After this, he's gonna be filtered out and blocked into another dimension. And if he ever pays to become a member again, if he doesn't say, if the first sentence of his word is not "I am sorry," blocked. Meaning he's gonna have to pay and pay and pay till he says "I'm sorry." But he's gonna have to say it 24 times. And then after he says it 24 times, multiply by 3, that's like 100 quids or whatever. Then he's gonna have to go ahead and do the same thing for other people. I mean, I'm gonna get that pity bank dry. Oh yeah, I'm gonna squeeze every penny out of him. He's gonna pay his debt. He's gonna have to pay his debt to come back here. So that's pretty much what's going on. These are my rules, and I love them, and I know Cameron loves them as well. Brandon, you like these rules?
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah.
I love them too. Oh, me too. But let's see what he's gonna do. Let's see. The thing is, and if he doesn't show up by 8:30, it's over. Then he gets blocked. He gets filtered out, just like all the other assholes that I filtered out, blocked, and he's never ever going to be able to ever come back. That means it's. I mean, honestly, it's over. After this is it. I'm just giving him time to see if he has ginger hog balls big enough to show up and do the right thing.
Probably listening in right now. And that's
Oh yeah, no, sure, for sure.
Well, you got until, let me see, 1 hour, 2 hours. You got 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours, dude. Chop, chop, let's go. Come on. Chop, chop. Come on. Chop, chop. Let's go. Chop, chop.
I got a nice sunburn.
The reason, can you guys can still hear me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The reason why I know that he's not going to apologize is because I know that in his mind he doesn't see anything. He doesn't see any reason to apologize. In his mind, he sees everybody else as the problem, and he's the only one that is seeing what everybody else is not seeing, right? And that's when I realized, whatever mental problem he has, this is probably a problem that happens to him in his daily life, where he goes about thinking this is the way the world is. This is the way the world is. So I realized, there's no point in even trying to talk to this guy. That last live stream we do with him, that pretty much told me everything I needed to ever know about Anthony, and that's when I realized this guy, he has no concept of what is happening in the world, and what right or wrong is, and what it is to apologize. So that's why I told Brandon, fuck this guy, forget trying to get him to apologize. He will never be sincere. He doesn't understand. He doesn't even know what he did to Brandon, and he just keeps bringing up, well, what article, this article. No, nobody would. I kept telling him nobody would know about these things if you didn't bring it up in the first place. Meaning him, right? So.
Struders, man, I already made money off him. I already got 1,000 views, man. I got more views on this than I did on televisions. Television's kind of dying out, man. To be honest with you, Struders. There's so much I need to tell you, man, that you haven't kept with the current affairs of what's going on. But I still do televisions. They're still there. The only problem is with the televisions is it's hard for me to break into that algorithm. But anyway, go ahead. I just have to explain this to him. Go ahead, Cameron.
No, so finishing off what I was saying, I just realized last night that it was a waste of time even trying to even explain anything to him. It was pointless because in his mind and the way maybe his mind is wired is he does not see common sense. He doesn't see what's in front of him. Simple things that you might joke around with, but okay, this is not real. To him, it's real, right? So I realized it's. You know what? I want to be honest with you. I already knew even after we finished that live chat, and then you asked, "Is everything okay?" Even though I said that, I went to bed telling myself I'm never gonna get along with Anthony. It's just not gonna happen because I cannot.
Me neither, man. Me neither.
I cannot
You give us our
I
good
cannot
memories
be
back.
okay with somebody who has the perception of life and the way his thought process is. It would never work with me. I'm always gonna have to be thinking, okay, am I gonna say something that's gonna offend him? Is it gonna be a back and forth? And I don't want to be like that. So I was like, fuck it. Um, I'm going to avoid this guy as much as possible. If I see him on the live stream, I'm just going to avoid him. That's how I went to bed thinking. I'm like, fuck him. And even actually I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but I just know that me and Anthony, I would never get along with him, at least the way he is now and the way he's thinking and his thought process. I don't want to be around the guy. I don't even want to hear him fucking talk, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Nobody gets along with him to begin with, man. They're all just like using him for entertainment. They don't give a fuck about him, dude. That's what he doesn't
Too
understand.
easy.
All these people don't give a fuck about him. They just care about themselves. Even here, they're here for the entertainment. They don't give a fuck about me. They're here for the entertainment. I know that. I'm not stupid. And if they think that I don't know that, well, then they're stupid. I'm sorry, all those 33 people. Then you must be thinking, then you are all stupid thinking that I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I understand it. That's why I'm here. You guys want the fucking entertainment. I'll bring it to you. But don't make mistake thinking that I don't know what the fuck's going on. But he doesn't. He doesn't know. He's really dumb. He wants the attention. He wants everybody to like him. He wants everybody. I don't want anybody to like him. That would be kind of fucking weird.
Bring
I
the
know there's a bunch of
action.
people here watching just for the entertainment. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about me. Because if they did, they would all become a members. They would all like donate and be a supporter and all that. I know that. They're just coming here for entertainment. But
Still got it.
I'm saying this out. I don't give a fuck how people feel. I'm saying this as a fact. All right. But he is dumb enough. He thinks that these people care about him. Because he doesn't understand how world works. He's so disconnected. And we talked about it. And I told him. He says he wants people, and he wants everything to change. I said people should change all this. I said, dude, how are you gonna change 8.4 billion people on this fucking planet, man? You can't even agree with your wife. You can't even agree with your cousin. You can't even agree with your daughter or your son, right? How the fuck do you expect to change 8.4 billion people, man? You listened to that conversation, right, Cameron? You were here.
Yeah.
And I was trying to explain to him, dude, this is why nothing will ever change. This is why these 1%, call them Illuminatis, whatever, they're always going to rule the world because it's so easy. Look how easy it is to manipulate. If I can do it, imagine on what scale. Okay, let me repeat this like 50 fucking times so people get it through their heads. If I can do this successfully and manipulate, and I'm a nobody. Imagine how fucking successfully, at a larger scale, they can manipulate and they can do it. Wouldn't you agree, Cameron?
Oh yeah, for sure. And what was funny is
Yeah.
he was saying, oh, people should do this, and I'm thinking, but you're doing the same thing as these people you're complaining about. You're saying
Exactly.
that people YouTube should have a freedom of speech and all this, which I agree. But I'm thinking,
He
but bro,
doesn't even know
you
what con
you
artistry means, dude. He doesn't even know what being a con artist
Elevator
means.
straight to the
He
end.
doesn't understand the meanings of the words, dude. Not only are you dumb, but you're uneducated, bro. And you would think you're from the United Kingdom, right? And I thought in the United Kingdom they have the best education, right? You would think.
I paid
You would
God
think.
for whoever
Like
created
he
this
doesn't even
world.
understand what that means. I don't give a shit that he looks it up on the Google and try to see what it says. I don't care that you can read the definition. Do you understand the definition, Ginger Hog? Don't just read the definition, dude. Don't just go to Google and read what it says. Do you understand the
You
definition
guys
of
lost track of
defamation?
time.
Do you understand the definition of narcissism? Do you understand the definition of being selfish? Do you understand the
I'll say you're getting
definition
through
of
well enough in your research.
Copy
hypocrisy?
that. Stay safe.
Do you understand any of these definitions? Clearly, you don't. Because if you did understand these definitions, then you would understand what con artistry means. And you would be able to read between the innuendos. Do you even understand the definition of innuendo? What the fuck is your education, dude? Now, I'm not sitting here saying I'm some, Harvard a grad or whatever, or PhD, or I got the bachelor degree. I'm not sitting here telling you I'm some kind of a doctor, but I know the basic things. Even Cameron, he's not a doctor, PhD, but he knows the basic meaning of these things, the basic definition meaning of these fucking things. And you're so gullible. But why are you gullible? Because you fail to acknowledge that you have a mental problem. At least Brendan acknowledged it. And that's why,
Yeah.
I feel sorry for him. That's why I want to help him out. We all want to help him out. But you can't even fucking acknowledge that you have a mental problem. Clearly, you have it. People, even everyone who's watching you, everyone who showed up says the same thing. This guy has mental problems. I can show you hundreds of emails, hundreds of transcripts of people saying the same thing. This guy has a mental problem. But he never wants to acknowledge it because he wouldn't be able to live with himself if he's recognized as somebody with a mental problem. But maybe if you acknowledge that you have a problem, maybe you can help yourself. That's the first road to recovery, acknowledging you have a problem. How are you going to fix the problem? It's like Tom Cruise says when he got in a fight with, what's his name, that guy, Matt Lauer, regarding Brooke Shields. Like,
Ooh.
how are you going to, well, you remember that in 2005. It was a big thing. He says, well,
Yeah.
it says, you're so gullible, man. I said, are you listening to yourself? I said, what is the ideal of treating the depression or treating a mental problem? It's doing it naturally, without any drugs, without any kind of like needles and drugs and that kind of shit, or electroshocking. They do that sometimes. With that, they did that before.
Yeah.
Or kids on littering, drugging them up on that shit that can cause all kinds of side effects. They grow 1.5 bald. The dick even doesn't even grow anymore. They grow a third eye, and they become totally like handicapped because they're fucked up on these drugs. And Tom Cruise was right. What's the ideal of helping somebody? The ideal of helping somebody is doing it naturally. Okay. And same thing goes with this guy, Anthony. First, you have to acknowledge you have a problem because taking the drugs, taking these pills is just masking the problem. It's like Tom says, you're just masking the problem. And that's what Anthony's doing. He's just masking the problem and he's making excuses to mask the problem. Well, masking the problem is not going to fix the problem, dude. That problem always going to be there when you peel off the fucking bandages. That scar is still going to be there. How do you heal that scar? What do you got to do? You see, and he fails to acknowledge that. He fails to acknowledge that shit. Because if he does that, then that's going to shrink his ego. So his ego won't let him acknowledge that he has a problem. And that's why he cannot apologize. Remember where he says he's here to bring all our motherfuckers down. Well, bring me down then, dude. What's the problem? 5.5 months, all these fucking videos. What's the problem? Do it. Do it then. Do it. Do it. Do it. I want you to do it. I want you to fucking do it. Do it. What's the problem then? Do it now. 6.5 fucking months you've been riding on my cocktails. You're gonna bring me down. All these assholes. Master All at Race, West Side Tech, Heart 8, Quantum Apotheosis. Gonna bring me down. Gonna bring me down. Well, bring me down already. Been tired of waiting since 2016 for somebody to bring me down. Bring me down. You're never gonna bring me down. Can't do it because people can see the difference between a watermelon and a peanut. Got it? People
Except
can
for
see
him.
it.
Except for
Yeah,
him.
except for him. People can see a difference between a goddamn watermelon and a peanut. Come on. And of course, here, look, my party chat, just to show to people that my party chat is open. He can come in. He's in there. He's in there. He's part of it. He's in there. Hey, can you hear yourself on the live stream, Cameron? I don't know.
I'm not watching it. I'm playing Valhalla, but on the
I'll
party
ask
chat, you
Jose.
sound
Jose,
perfect.
I'll say Jose.
On the
Jose, can you hear me and Cameron and others talking?
Can you guys hear me pretty good?
Yeah.
Yes, Ron John. I know Ron John, Expert Joey, Dirty Sprite, all these fucking clowns. Now, Mario Looney, I have no issues with Mario Looney. Mario Looney, I know he was just doing comedy, dude. But I think Mario Looney took it to the heart for no reason, dude. I was just joking with him, and I think he took it the wrong way. Just if you see Mario, tell Mario, he can always come back, dude. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to pay. I don't give a shit about money, dude. He doesn't have to pay. He can come in. And I think he probably got butthurt, but he can always come in, dude. Mario Looney can always come in. If you see him, Wayne, if you see him, Wayne, just tell him, dude, you can always come in, man. I know I do. I never took it to heart. I mean, I think he took it the wrong way because I was joking. I said maybe you should pay to come in. And I was just joking. Yeah, and he took it the wrong way. Anyway, this is one of my old friends, Cameron, and he kind of
Yeah.
took it the wrong way, interpreted, But he's a cool guy. He's funny, but he kind of took it the wrong way. Maybe he interpreted it the wrong way. And this happens all the time. People. You told me even with your friends sometimes. You say and they interpret it the wrong way and they didn't get it. It
Yeah.
happens all the time. You haven't spoke with him for over years. I deleted Facebook, man. I lost all. I know, but he knows where to find me. I mean, if he wants to get it, like I always tell people, I'm not that difficult to find, Cameron. I mean, I got over 6,700 videos. I'm all over the YouTube. I'm not that difficult to find. It's just I changed my name to Mr. 4K Mav, Mr. 4K Maverick for a little while. I'm having a little fun with that. That's what that stands for, Mav. People ask, what is
Yeah.
the
Yeah. I know.
Mav?
I know. Yeah.
Mr. 4K Maverick.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, yeah. Why? Because I'm a fanboy of Top Gun Maverick. And dude, I always defended Tom Cruise, even when he with Scientology says I don't give a shit about Scientology.
Oh, me
I
too. I didn't. I don't give a shit about Scientology, but I've always liked Tom Cruise. He's one
Yeah,
of the
I
best
said I like
actors.
that he delivers the movies. I said I don't give a shit
Yeah.
that Scientology and this that's his business. I don't give a shit. It doesn't bother me. I says I love the fact that when I pay for his movies, he delivers. And said that's it. Yeah. But while other people are like, yo, but his Scientology, I don't want to watch. Oh yeah, so you're not gonna watch Top Gun Maverick because of Scientology? You fucking idiot.
Yeah, I don't give a. Yeah, exactly. I'm not fucking watching Tom Cruise because I give a shit about what fucking faith, what religion, whether or not he's a vegan, whether or not he's gay. I don't give
Exactly.
a fuck what he does in his personal life. All I give a shit about is fucking when I'm paying for your movie, entertain me, and that's what he does. He's like the last. He's the last real Hollywood blockbuster action hero, if you ask me. Everybody else
Yeah.
nowadays is not, right? Tom Cruise fucking sells seats. That's the bottom line
Yeah.
when it comes to movies.
Yeah, I can hear you. I just checked the video, Cameron. I can hear you.
All
Uh,
right.
so the reason I'm showing you this, the party chat, because I want you guys to see that he is not blocked. He can come in anytime he wants. Okay? He's not blocked. I'm gonna view the group. Just want to show you that he's not blocked. He's here. He can come in anytime he wants into my party chat. He can do it anytime. It's open for him to come in. But no, he would rather do his own live stream and bring his little fake Phil Latios to come in there and say, I'm a this, I'm a that, all this bullshit nonsense. And he's gonna do that. Of
Just
course. Of course
What
he's
the
gonna do
fuck?
that. But no one really cares. No one really cares about him. No one really cares about what he's saying. Uh, I'm just doing this to tell him that this is it. This is truly the end, dude. After this, if you can't man up to apologize, you're gonna be known forever as the biggest piece of shit of all time, dude. The guy who shit all over
yeah.
everybody. Dude, look how many people don't like you already. It's a huge list, huge fucking list, big list. How do I know this? Because
Uh,
people tell me. People tell me how many people you shit on, and they don't like it. They don't like it. They see that. All the Mitches don't like you. All the Vlados don't like you. All of these guys. And some other people, even some of your subscribers that fell off the wagon, they've been telling me this guy's delusional. Even Johnny Nutbags is getting tired of you, dude. All of them. They're all yours. All yours. Johnny Nutbags, I mean, it was, yeah, Johnny Nutbags, whatever. Uh, he was actually the one who is your biggest supporter, and he's tired of you. All of them tired of you. Steven, Holly, all of them tired of you. Even Deacon tired of you. Just stop, like, just apologize, dude. Move on. But he doesn't want to get involved. But he knows, do the fucking right thing, dude. All of it. And all you do is just repeat the thing is, the thing is, the thing is, the thing is. And we're not going to listen to that thing is until one of these years, I don't know, maybe 2025, finally you lose some weight or don't, and you come back as brand new and you say, okay, finally I'm back, water under the bridge. I want to apologize to, here's a list of people I want to apologize for what I did in the past. When that day comes, Cameron, if ever that day comes, I don't give a fuck, even if it doesn't. But if that day comes, then maybe finally we can look at him and say, all right, maybe the guy has changed, right? But until that day, Cameron, it's never gonna forget it. It's over.
Like I said, he doesn't see the problem, so it's a waste of time to get him to even. Like, I'm not expecting him to apologize or anything. And even if he does, he's just gonna say what you want to hear. He's not gonna be genuine. The
Uh,
thing with Brandon, when we told him, when Brandon told him 4 times to apologize, and he just kept bringing on something else, and he's like, well, why don't you? He's like, he's telling somebody else, well, this person should apologize, right? Meanwhile, Brandon's is telling the guy, I don't have a problem with the other people. You are the one who
yeah.
is the problem, and he doesn't get that. He's like, and even when he asked you to apologize, and you told him, okay, yeah, this and this, he still refused. He still kept going and saying, well, this is well. The thing is that you did, like, so it's telling you that in his mind he will never let it go, right? Um, so to me, having the guy on the channel, I I I honestly personally didn't like it when I thought he might be coming back on the channel. I just realized, and you know what? And I have no problem with anybody else. It's just with this guy, there's just something about his personality
I mean, look at this,
and the
Cameron. I
way
don't mean
that
to
his
cut you
mind
off.
is wired that pisses me off.
Look at this. I don't mean to cut you off. If you look at the
Yeah,
live
go ahead.
stream, it might be like a 5 second delay, but if you look at the
Yeah,
live stream, you're gonna see I'm on his profile right now,
yeah,
and look at the shit he's sharing. All shit about me, everything about me. Like he's obsessed with me. Look at this. All of his videos he made about me, like Mr. 4K upscaler, deleting his own comments,
yeah.
uh, Call of Duty Vanguard, and this is also where he was talking about me and shit like that. But he's just talking about me constantly on his Twitter page, on his Twitter feed, everything
But apparently in his mind he's doing that to help you because he's
to
like, if I
protect me, to
expose you,
protect me, to
and
protect me.
he's telling Brandon, if I'm the one who burns you and exposes you, guess what? It's gonna make you a stronger person, and if somebody else ever does it down the line, you'll be able to defend yourself because I'm gonna expose you so hard that it's gonna toughen you up. That's his excuse. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
he's gonna
fuck him.
make excuses and say, "Oh well, the thing is, my internet wasn't working today. Now it's the phone. Now it's the internet." And he claims he's got the best internet on the planet, or constantly excuses. You know, Your Honor, I'm sorry for this vehicular manslaughter. I was drunk. I didn't realize it was a red light. Sorry that I killed 5 people with my truck. I
Oh my
wasn't.
God.
Yeah, it's my. Your Honor, it wasn't me. It was the alcohol, Your Honor. So please don't sentence me because it was the alcohol. Ban the alcohol. Don't ban me. Because put me in a rehab, sir. I shouldn't spend the rest of my life in manslaughter, vehicular manslaughter. I know maybe I shouldn't be using that analogy, but you catch my drift, Cameron, right? That'll be like telling
Yeah.
to the honor that, hey, I'm sorry that I actually, as a matter of fact, something like that happened where a guy or a truck hit and killed like 5 people or something. It's called a vehicular manslaughter. You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I know
Uh,
that.
and
Vehicular homicide.
yeah, vehicular homicide. And this guy was pleading with. Actually, happened here in Florida, I think Central Florida. And this guy was pleading to the judge, telling judge, please don't sentence me for like 25 years plus 5 years probation. So that's like total of 30 years. His life is fucked. Like this guy's like in his like late 40s. So by the time he gets out, it's gonna be what, 70, 80,
70?
75,
An old
80,
man. Yeah, an old man. An old man.
75. He even makes it that far. 75, 80. And I mean, his life is over pretty much. And the judge looked at him and says,
What the fuck? Yeah, go ahead.
The guy looked at him and says, "You see that man? You see that woman? Their children are gone. They can't bring them back. They can't celebrate Christmas and holidays with them anymore.
Yeah.
You destroy their lives forever. Forever. So why should I give you a chance?" And it says, he hit the fucking hammer, bam, court adjourned, 25 years, plus 5 years. And if you keep talking, he says, I'll put you into contempt. I might add another 5 years. Like 35 plus 40 years. So that's who he is, you know, the guy who doesn't, and we're just using analogies here. We're maybe we should, because this is the best reference, Cameron. This is the best reference that I can use to describe who this guy is, right? He is making an excuse for everything. It wasn't my fault. Of course it was your fault. None of this would have happened if you hadn't started this shit. If you haven't lit up the matches. You lit up the matches and you left all that gasoline and now it's burning. Now the fire's spreading. You opened that levee. You broke the levee and everyone's flooded now. And everyone's upset. But who broke the levee? You broke the levee and everyone homes got flooded. And they're all pissed at you now. And they're pissed at you because you still can't admit that you broke the fucking levee and everyone's homes got flooded. And here I am giving you the chance to come here. You're not blocked. You're not blocked here yet. You're not blocked here on the party chat. Giving you a chance to come in here and be a man enough. Be a man enough to grow some fucking balls, to be a man, to apologize. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? We all know the answer to that. You're not. So you got a couple of hours, maybe, I don't know, a couple of hours. And if you're late 1 minute after a couple of hours, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you have to say. It's like a noise, like some noise. I have to turn it off, you know. You know what I mean? Like a heater noise when you turn on the heater and you hear that noise.
Yeah, the fan noise.
Yeah, just turn the fucking thing off, whatever. Come on, man. Because there's nothing to talk to you about anymore. It's pretty much over. Thank you, Gaming Montel. Uh-oh. Were you playing Valhalla?
Yeah, I'm doing a run on this
Dude,
DLC.
I cannot wait, man. We're almost there.
I don't know what to do to
Cameron,
Marcus first.
almost there,
Punch
dude.
him in the face or knee
I'm
him?
playing
You
on
could just
Food
shoot him.
Truck
Nah, I wanna
Simulator
draw this out. They can feel
demo.
You ever played that, Ed? Food simulator?
No, I haven't.
Food trucks?
None of that will help.
We delivering food and stuff like that.
Then what will?
No, your food truck. You have the food truck. You deliver right there, and then you.
I used
People
to.
ask for-
Yeah, I used to work in when I used to work in the warehouse. The food truck used to come every lunchtime and bring the food for us.
We're not
Nice,
leaving here.
nice.
Except for in this
So you were like the guy working in the back and unloading and all that,
Yeah.
right?
What happened?
Yeah.
Why'd we stop?
Mm.
Security lockdown. We're on foot from here.
So it's like a supermarket trucks bringing the food. Or is it culinary? Is it basically for like the restaurants and all that shit?
This
Yeah.
Oh, they got so many games, man, these days. I'm waiting for like a toilet simulator, like a plumber
Taking
simulator,
taking a dump, taking a dump simulator.
like a toilet simulator. And we'll put Anthony Kenny Bishop in it. Or how about a broken record simulator? Definitely Anthony Kenny
Oh, that was
Bishop.
funny.
We'll just use his voice, right? The thing is simulator.
Hmm.
Come on, man. You got 2 more hours left, dude. No one's gonna watch your fucking video of you dissecting this live stream. No one's gonna give a fuck, dude. I guarantee you, Cameron is not gonna watch it. I guarantee you, Brent is not gonna watch it. And I sure as hell, Cameron is not gonna fucking watch
Is
it.
that what he's doing? He's doing his own live stream right now?
No, he's preparing. He's probably
Oh.
he's recording it. You know, he's a recorder. He's the guy who
Oh
likes
my
to
god, the
record everybody.
lag of this
See?
is
It'll
bad.
take us years to get through it
Yeah,
this
that's what he
way.
does. We all know that he records everything.
did. It's a trap.
So, but no one's gonna
Snipers
give a
on the
fuck,
upper
you know. No
floor.
one's gonna care.
I should snipe them back.
People are gonna tell him, well, you motherfucker couldn't apologize.
On the flank.
Even his own people tell him apologize.
I'll
I
be
see
right back,
you're
I guess,
liking the
garbage
Saints
out.
Row a little bit more now.
Yeah, you know what it is, man. I said this to a super hot guy yesterday that came in, some random dude, and I told him,
Yeah.
um,
Fun times.
I'm enjoying the rental. Like, I'm like, hey, I have this rental, keeps me busy till Friday, till I get my copy of The Last of Us. I will not unbox the one, even though I might get it earlier than my rental, but I'm not gonna unbox it because that's untouchable.
I'm good.
I will make a video on it, but I will not unbox it, Cameron. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Deluxe edition, I'm not touching that. You know, I'm only gonna use a rental to play.
So the deluxe edition, you can buy that in physical? I thought it was only digital.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's what I meant, the digital with the copy in there.
Yeah.
But it comes
Yeah,
with a
yeah.
case. It comes with a case.
Okay.
So what
Okay.
that means is I can, you know, and I'm glad you said that because what I'm gonna do,
Snipers out.
I'm gonna, if I ever decide to sell it, I can use the Gamefly copy, which I'm gonna purchase dirt cheap by the end of November or December, and I'm gonna, when I decide to sell the deluxe edition, I will put the disc in there, inside that
Yeah.
deluxe. You
Okay.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Had no chance.
To make it look like a package deal. So
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
have,
That's-
yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
So you got it now. So I'm glad that you're catching
Yeah.
on what I'm doing. I'll do the same thing with what you call it, God of War. Dude,
Yeah.
you got to be my close brother that I didn't know I have, because I like, because you know what I'm thinking. Like I see you, like you can see, like I got it. I see what you're doing. You know, because some people don't get it. Like, well, why? So what's the point of you renting it? Why are you buying it? Like they don't get that, but
Nice
you
one.
get it, man.